Hey guys, 5 here with the first episode of this new career mode on FIFA 17. As you may have seen the junior career mode. That did not go well. I just wasn't enjoying it. Obviously the Newcastle one that ended months and months ago, again, was not enjoying it. It's probably just because both of them teams were smaller teams to start with, and I had to build them to become the best. But as for the team I'm doing this one with, Borussia Dortmund, I don't really have to do much to make them world class. They've got the world class players. I just need to grow them. They've got Pulisic, Dembele, Goetze, Weigl, Pereira. Is it Guerrera or Pereira? I believe it's Pereira. They've got Bartra. Just loads of players that are already at the club and that can grow and become good. They've got Isaac, the apparently next Zlatan. But yeah, these players they're young, they can grow. I don't need to sign them and waste loads of money on them. And yeah, that's the main reason I picked Dortmund. So as for the objectives, they want us to sign 3 players younger than 20 years old with potential greater than the players in the same position, a goalkeeper, a midfielder, a defender and a striker, gain 125 million in shirt sales, reach the semi-finals of the Champions League, quarter-finals of the Deutsche Pokal, win the league, and have a profit margin of 42.5 million. So, transfers, let's get right into this. We've got Gonzalo Castro. Atletico Madrid have offered 18 million for him. I'm going to bump 7 million onto that, make it 25. Roman Berkey, 83 overall, 25-year-old goalkeeper. Definitely the first choice over Weidenfeller, legend at the club. I'm going to say 32.5 million for him. And as for Christian Pulisic, I am not going to sell him. 17 years old, 75 overall. He is brilliant. So Napoli have accepted the £32.5 million offer for Roman Berkey, meaning that we are going to have to try and find a new goalkeeper. Also, Atletico Madrid have accepted 25 million for Gonzalo Castro, meaning that we definitely won't be selling Weigl to Valencia. Even though 21 million is a nice little deal for him, he will be growing a lot higher than 81 in the future. And this here just confirms the sales of Berkey and the sales of Castro to their respective clubs. We also get an offer from Bayern Munich trying to take Socrates from us. They've already taken Hummels, Lewandowski. They took Goetze. We've got him back though. Sorry. And just to replace Gonzalo Castro, I'm going to go in for a player they signed in real life, something Dahoud. I'll just call him Dahoud. I don't know how to say his first name. As for the replacement of Berkey, I have chosen Marc-Andre ter Stegen from Bayern Munich. He's also 83 overall, but he's a year younger than Berkey. I'm going to put in a £35 million offer for him, 2.5 million more than what we sold Berkey. And as for Dahoud, they are not happy with 10 million, and would like 21. I'm not willing to pay that much, so I'm going to offer them 7 million, which sounds like a good deal to me. Barcelona did accept the 35 million for ter Stegen. He wants 90k a week, 3 years, and a crucial first team player. The 17 million was also accepted by Mönchengladbach, and Dahoud does want 45,000. I've given him 4 years and an important first team player. And ter Stegen has accepted that deal, making him the first signing of this Borussia Dortmund career mode. And if we do a social media update, there's a new thing I'm adding to this career mode. We've got us welcoming at ter Stegen, and we've got Marc ter Stegen saying it's been a fun few years in Spain at Barcelona, but it's time to go back home at BVB. And we can see here that Dahoud has accepted the 45k a week and will be joining us. And we've got another offer for another one of our midfielders. This time Shinji Kagawa is wanted by Hoffenheim. 27.5 million is the minimum I will take for him. And we have also got some scouts going out on some missions, scouting missions. We've got one in Germany, one in America, and one in Switzerland. As for the Kagawa deal, they did not accept 27.5. 25 and 25 will be what is needed by both Hoffenheim and by Bayern Munich, and in the end, Shinji Kagawa did decide to join Hoffenheim. But then, as we sold him, went in for Mesut Ozil of Arsenal. We put in a £50 million offer to start things off. They rejected that and said they would like 89 million. I'm not paying that much. I did decide to bump on 50 million and make it 65 million. Let's see what the BBC have to say about that. At the beginning of the transfer window, we were told by Mesut Ozil's agent, Ergut Sergut, that he was currently unsettled at the Premier League side Arsenal, and we have now confirmed that Borussia Dortmund, the Bundesliga side, with their new manager Archie Fleck, have put in a £65 million deal in an attempt to bring him back to his home nation of Germany. Again, that's another feature that I'm going to be adding in, just kind of news updates from different football websites. But as you can see, Arsenal did accept 65 million and Mesut Ozil did accept his contract. Meaning we have got the 89 rated 27-year-old Mesut Ozil in our team, and he has tweeted, "I want to thank Arsenal fans for an incredible 3 years at the club, but today I'm starting my new journey in Germany with at BVB." And we are kicking this season off with a game against Mainz. Here you can see Mesut Ozil in the Dortmund kit as well as Ter Stegen. I'm going to let Weidenfeller keep the number 1 as he's been such a good player for Dortmund. I'm going to let him retire. I will then give Ter Stegen the number 1. So, this game, just 10 minutes in, De Blaise looks to get past Dembele. He does. Dembele's obviously a winger, not very good at attacking. Bartra kind of intercepts there. Back to Dembele, who passes it straight to Gabamin, who does decide to shoot from quite far out. Luckily for us, that was wide of the post. Now, Mesut Ozil plays it down to Ousmane Dembele. Cuts inside, does a little flip-flap. Back into Ozil. It is intercepted by Balguin. Falls to Weigl. Weigl shoots. Lascelles does make a nice little save there, keeping it at 0-0. Now, just before half-time, Marco Reus passes it into Weigl. Weigl to Aubameyang. Back to Guerrero. Guerrero into Reus. Reus looks to whip in a cross. And unfortunately, Ozil cannot get his head to that. That is a lovely bit of build-up play for us there. Donati then plays it into De Blaise. De Blaise back out to Donati. Donati shoots, hits the post. And luckily for us, Tadegen turns around in time to catch it. And it does not deflect off of his back. Now Romalo to Cadorba. It does deflect off of Piszczek. Falls to Stegen for the easy save. Romalo then loses the ball out to Aubameyang. Aubameyang out to Reus. Reus back to Aubameyang. Out to Eric Durm. Durm to Aubameyang. It then deflects and cleared. Durm heads it to Guerrero. Guerrero out to Weigl. Weigl into Mesut Ozil. Mesut Ozil round the player there. Aubameyang's round the back. He shoots at the opposite post and makes it 1-0 to Borussia Dortmund an hour into the match. And you can already tell Mesut Ozil and Aubameyang is going to be a brilliant combination for us. Now, Marco Reus heads it to, again, Romalo. This time he shoots. And it is, unfortunately for them, just wide of the post. Now, 75 minutes in, Weigl plays it through to Mesut Ozil. Mesut Ozil again through to Aubameyang. He has the pace over Romalo. And this time he's going to shoot at the far post again. But Lascelles does make a nice little save. And that is how the game is going to end 1-0, picking up all 3 points. And again, another new feature of this series is going to be a player of the match. This time it was Aubameyang with a 9.1 rating.
What does Scooby do? We're coming after you. You're gonna solve that mystery. I see you, Scooby Doo. We're coming after you. You're gonna solve.